What's up, Ophiuchus? Welcome to Ophiuchus and me. I appreciate you guys for being here with me today on this wonderful, beautiful Saturday. It's the 11th of March, 2023, and it's 4:07 where I am currently. And yeah, it's a beautiful day. And I want to give out some beautiful energy to you all. So I appreciate you guys for being here with me. I appreciate you guys for helping me advance and growing this channel. Your support, your love, I appreciate all of that. So just want to let you know that. Um, so you guys know how I get down here. Oracle Index 3 decks, and if you've never been here before, thank you. I appreciate you. Now you know how I get down. I also observe Saturdays as being the Sabbath, guys. So I incorporate a fourth deck and get 3 cards from that and wrap up the reading. It's called Rota Mundi, and it has biblical references to it and so on and so forth. So if that's not your thing, I understand, but I appreciate you anyway. And this is the Oracle. I'm going to start off with the Angel Guide Oracle. See what vibe I pick up on. And get this show on the road. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful, beautiful, awesome day. And yeah, just living life and trying to get the most out of it, the most understanding, the most time, the most just everything. However, what I meant time is, time with your loved ones. Valuable. What do you find valuable that you could do within the time that we are given each day? Okay, one more time. Okay. We've had this card oh way too many times. She's beautiful, and it says opportunity and change, and I believe that you do take opportunity where it comes in and allow things to change and move you when it presents itself, when it shows up and arrives in your life. Now, naturally, I've been using this card deck for a while, so quite sure there are some things that says surrender. Some cards that, will constantly come out, but I know there are at least a good 5 to 6 cards in there I've never seen. So that's what I'm going for when I pull the oracles now. And so yeah, you are surrendering to the powers that be and allowing things to kind of just flow with, life. And that's the most beautifulest way to live, actually, guys, just letting go and releasing, asking God for help, asking God for direction and understanding as we move along, trying to become a better individual. So these 2 cards, I've never had this one do the work, okay? But I do believe that I've had this one, blessings and abundance, okay? So like I said, you surrendering to the Most High and having that opportunity to come into your way, come into your life, okay, via the light, okay, and having a change, okay, but it's all about doing the work. All right, so here we go. Let's get it started. I'm going to now read out of that little booklet there. And let's see what it says for you guys. Okay, here you have it. So it says, your message. If you are wondering whether to move forward or not, this card is a message from your angels to continue on. You might feel that your current situation requires more time and energy than you are able to give, and there's a good chance that you are feeling disheartened, or even drained. It's important to know that everything involved in this situation is pivotal to your growth, expansion, and spiritual connection. This card invites you to switch on the light you have within. It's time to be a star, to rise up, to get behind the wheel and drive the journey of your life. Yes, energy is going to be needed to hustle and push, but every single effort you make will pay off. Right now, you are sending out a signal, and that will create a wave that can lay the foundation for the rest of your life. So it also says, guys, extended message. Being spiritual isn't always easy. It comes with a price, and often that price is time and effort. My nose is starting to itch. All right. It's the truth. That is why angels call it light work, because we have to work our light. This isn't spiritual or easy. This isn't spiritual or vacation. This is spiritual work. And that does mean we have to work. Action, effort, surrender, and trust are needed for things to come together. But when this card appears, you have an important opportunity to figure out the balance between effort and effortlessness, and understand when both of these energies need to move through your being. If you want to abandon a project or walk away from a situation, this card is letting you know that you are needed more than ever. This isn't the time to run away. This is the time to turn up. When you show up, ready and willing to do the work, you will move up too. Oh, that was so awesome. I like the energy of the effort and effortlessness all at the same time. That's what I'm talking about. Like, you're putting in the work, but it's effortlessly, okay? Because it comes to you second nature, you know? It's who you are. And that's what you're here to do, Ophiuchus. Rise up. Get ready. Put that pedal to the metal and let's go, okay? So, appreciate you guys for being here with me. Let me grab a couple more of these up. Just a few. Ah. Oh yeah, nose is on fire, going crazy. So let's see what information comes out for me to disclose. All right, here we go. Let's get a message. All right. I'm not gonna take that one because it really didn't flip over. I kind of just pushed it out the way, and it wasn't flipped over. All it was a song card. If you still care about me, tell me that you care. And it come back out. Okay, well, it comes back out. One more time. Completely changed for the better. Oh my Lord, have mercy on my whole life. Okay. And as I was sitting here thinking about the message, literally yesterday's read ran through my mind, you know, like you being this person that doesn't want to commit to anyone at this time. It's probably because of the work that you are trying to do. It's more of, it causes it will cause some sort of friction and it's requiring you to put more attention and time into that opposed to a relationship, okay? This is what you call love. Yeah, the power of the Most High is what you call love, okay? Yeah, that love is like none other. All right, so here we have it. One more time. Second date. Ooh. All right. So, one more time. Maybe you're a college student or thinking of going back to college. One more time. You went to school together? Maybe that's this person that's won't stop. Alright guys, so let's get to it. Doing the work. So the first card out I have here is author. Maybe you're working on a book to tell people about the greatness of God or your journey or how you see something or how you got through it or different things you found out about life or secrets, mysteries. I don't know. Electrifying energy that you have, okay? You're a ball of energy. Don't get it twisted. And people underestimating you, okay? All right. Perfect picture. And you see things perfectly. Someone is nervous. They're nervous. You are loved by many. Many people love you, admire you. Seeing through rose-colored glasses. Someone, maybe you. Okay. And that's why I was like, oh my good God, they want to marry you. So maybe they're seeing through rose-colored glasses at this time and not seeing what you see or don't understand what you're doing or something. I don't know. You like taking naps, getting your beauty rest on. Listen to your first mind, always. Don't wait for tomorrow. Start today. Tomorrow's not here. All troubles are behind you guys, all right? Don't worry about a thing. Nothing. Stand in your truth. Understand who you are. Understand what you believe in. Don't be swayed Okay. Holistic methods, 100%. All natural. Be patient. It's almost here. Okay. Maybe this time next year. That's going to be here before you know it. We're already mid-March almost. Like, oh my gosh, it's so crazy. Time goes by so fast. Maybe your customer service representative. You're perfectly aligned here. Okay. Transformations are happening fast. Fake people are near. Take heed. Caution. Okay. Drama. Maybe you have teenage children. They're educated and successful. Okay. Your union is strengthening. Don't trust everyone. I'm just saying. Or it. Or them. Okay. Don't trust everything or everyone. Challenges won't stop you. Okay. Because you're doing the work. Okay. Chocolate men are her type. You're very dependable. Or dependable. Very. Can't believe it's real. It's real, darling. It's real. Someone's not your usual type. People are watching you. Make it happen. Just believe in yourself. Believe in the powers. Someone's name starts with the letter S, middle or last. You sing in a choir. La 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 la. By leaps and bounds, you are moving, getting things done here. Maybe you want to share with a friend. Tell a friend. Share some good news. Use your discernment always. You are loving life. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. All right, that's Nelly. Be wise about where you take all your clothes off at, okay? And with whom, please. The origin of the problem is money. They are regretful. You live near a body of water. The streets are talking. Let them bark. All right. Maybe your color is blue. And last card. Something is hard to digest. Okay. Maybe for another person. Maybe not so much you. So let's get it. Let's see what this first deck has to tell us. All right. You are loving life at this moment. It's a perfect picture. Someone is nervous. You're loved by many. Don't trust everyone or it. Okay, be patient. It's almost there. Stand in your truth. All troubles are behind you. Don't wait for tomorrow. Start today. Okay, make it happen. Just believe. By leaps and bounds, you're moving. You have electrifying energy. Listen to your first mind. Okay. You like taking naps, getting your beauty rest. People are watching you. Transformations are happening fast. You can't believe it's real. It's getting hot in here. All right, use discernment. You live near a body of water. Maybe your name starts with the letter S, middle or last. Maybe you sing in a choir. You have teenage children. There are fake people around you. Okay, someone's not your usual type. The origin of the problem is money. All right. Your union is strengthening. Tell a friend. Maybe your best color is blue. The streets are talking. Let them bark. All right. Don't get it twisted. Maybe you're an author, perfectly aligned, very dependable. Maybe you're a customer service rep. Okay, someone seen through rose-colored glasses. It is hard to digest. They want to marry you. Maybe this time next year. And chocolate men are her type. All right. So, they are regretful. And yeah, I think I said everything. You are loved by many. Be patient. Almost. The challenges won't stop you. All right. Here we go. One more time. You have Four of Swords. That's resting. It says you like to take naps, get your beauty rest. There may have been some things that had hurt you in the past, and you're recovering from that. That's a healing. you know. Maybe that's what you want to write about. And you're not very too much interested in wanting to jump into another relationship, especially something as serious as a commitment with someone wanting to marry you. So, and if it is all what it's supposed to be, and uh, they show up in a way that is acceptable, I guess, for how you are living your life, then maybe this time next year, possibly. Who knows? I don't know. But you're ready to tell a friend. You're ready to be an example. You're ready to be the light. Right. So here now I have the Five of Cups. So that speaks about people, like I said, people, relationships that didn't smooth over well, you know. But there are still cups that are there standing. I have to take off this jacket sweater thing. Getting a little bit too warm. There are two cups that stand there behind the person, and that indicates that there will be some form of a union or relationship or something, okay, that this person or you or whoever really just doesn't see at this time, you know. So um let's see what we got. Oh gosh. Okay, so now I have the Five of Swords. Maybe you feel that you will be defeated or something of that nature. You doubt that things will pan out right in that fashion, in that way, you know. And here you have a King of Swords. Okay. So maybe you don't see a relationship coming for you. Maybe you doubt that there will be a relationship for you. Maybe you're King of Swords, or maybe you're thinking that this person that keeps telling you things, and you know, maybe they're an educated individual, maybe they're air sign or something like that. I'm not too sure. But they keep talking to you in your energy about this relationship. So either it's that, or you're this King of Swords that you want to tell your truth, you want to speak, you want to let others um, hear what you have to say, where you've been, what you're going through, how you overcame, you know, things like that. Sing in a choir. Maybe I said the other day, maybe you write songs or something like that. You know, make make your stories through your music or something like that. Not too sure. Here you have the Knight of Pentacles. So that's saying in terms of love, just always just take your time, you know. Yeah, High Priest. It's interesting because I don't know how it really fell out. But I'm going to just take it this way. Like, I don't know if it fell like this or I just grabbed it. I think I just grabbed it like this. Anyway, I'm not going to trip on that too hard. So the High Priestess is your level of intuition. So it's just like it says here underneath this, right underneath it, it says follow your first mind. Yeah, okay, you can see it. It says right underneath this one of the cards, it says follow your first mind. Okay. Okay, and that's your intuition, guiding you. It's that discernment. Here it says use discernment. Not everybody is fully equipped. Okay. They say some people don't even have souls, so look good, God. Walking around here soulless, that's just some freaky stuff. Okay. But, hey, this is the world we live in. So, the next two cards out are the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So, right, like you're just constantly working on yourself. You doubt that anything will ever be because of all the hurt and pain and agony and all the extras that you've been through in your life. Where is the connection to this? Okay, sorry about that. So, and negative thinking, you just really doubting, heavy, like, you're just really not feeling it, whoever you are. You're just constantly working on yourself at this time. You're perfecting yourself, or you're just doing the work, right, that is required of you, really. That's your soul's purpose here. So, all right, someone's trying to come in, offer you love, and you're just really ignoring it. Like, I don't even see the cup. Don't want to see the cup. Yeah, they really just want to be entangled up with you. This Two of Cups, and it's just like, I don't think so. I'm not ready for that. That's just too much, That's just too much right now. You really don't see it happening, right? Like, you don't see it. That's Two Swords blindfolded. You don't see it, like it's just, nope, don't see anything. Eyes are blindfolded, you don't see anything, not even in your mind's eye, like, nope, you're very intuitive, but yeah, you're not trying to work with anybody. Three of Pentacles in reverse. You don't see that, you don't see yourself working with anybody. And it's just like I always say, it's not about you not wanting to be in a relationship someday, but right now you're just hardcore focused. Yeah. And reverse the Tower. You're like, I'm not here for that energy, because, just because it seems all like perfect picture or whatever, wouldn't this be great? We went to school together, we still know each other. Whatever they're talking and throwing to you or whatever, it's just like, look, I know that could still fail, what I'm doing right now, I'm not going to allow myself to fail. So I can't give my electrifying energy towards that. I can't put any of my energy into that. Yeah, and that is why you'll be successful, the Six of Wands. And everybody's gonna see you just like overcome all of your old obstacles, everything that you've ever been through, you're going to succeed with whatever project it is that you're doing. You're going to push through. You're not going to let any distractions come. And no matter how good they sound, no matter how good they look, no matter how electrifying the drive or the passion or whatever is behind it all, you're like, nah. So here, people may want to, complain and throw shade or, argue about things or fuss about stuff or, just throw in their 2 cents and ask why and all these things. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize what that was, but that's a Page of Cups in reverse again. So you're like, look, I don't have time to argue. Like, why are we even, are we even discussing it in this manner and going back and forth? I've said no a million times. I'm not trying to be in any type of situation. Like, what don't you understand? They like really pressing the issue. So here, the hangman. It's just like you have thought about and rethought about and know exactly where you are with, your thoughts because you stay in them. So, like I said, it may have crossed your mind once and you're like, no, that's not for me. There was a little card in here. What does it say? Very specific or particular. So, yeah, you're very specific and very particular. And you're like, look, I mean, I thought about it. It sounds nice. It sounds great, but this really isn't the right time. I have to do some more deep thinking. I still have a lot more that I'm trying to, follow through with and succeed, and so on and so forth. So, it just isn't going to work at this time. Please, you know, please don't, keep bashing me over the head with your love potion. Don't you want to be with me? Why is it that you don't want to be in a relationship? Whatever they're asking and saying constantly over and over and over, trying to break you down, make you see things the way that they are seeing it, you know. One more time. I have jazz playing in the background. Maybe some of you guys listen to jazz or go to a jazz event or something. I don't know. King of Cups. So it's like, yeah, like I said, you are either this King of Swords, speaking your mind. You have love, yeah, of course you do. And it's just like I'm just, waiting for that. It's at the bottom. At the bottom of the deck, it's there, but I'm not focused on that at this time. Okay, and with the Empress here, it's like, whoa, that's what you want. If you're gonna do anything, she has to have already succeeded in so many different realms and rose to the occasion of being this, you know, end all be all type of individual. Like you don't want to help anyone else grow in that way, not to be on a stingy level or anything like that. It's just, you want her to be at a certain level. If you're going to go down that route, but um, in terms of whoever's getting at you, that's just, it doesn't seem like that's the person. That's Ace of Sword in reverse. It's just very unclear to you as to why you would do that. This person, like I say, you're very specific or very particular, and it's something that's just not really resonating with you and this person, and you don't want to be heartbroken, like you have here with the Tower. You're not even necessarily heartbroken, like this person's gonna break your heart like that. But you just don't want to get involved where there could be any emotions of hurt anywhere on either part, because you're very specific. And there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, so you're steadily moving towards what you find to be important. You're doing what's important for you and your journey. I mean, yeah, others as well, but yeah, the Emperor, you see how he's there in this state of like happy and zen, and everything is everything, seeing nothing but color, you're moving towards that level of bettering yourself on all levels. And, you know, you're there, you're in the process of doing that, and then you will take a leap into the world and do your part as a light seer, and maybe you'll find this empress that you're looking for and have your golden opportunity with the ace of coin there. So let's jump to the seers and let's see what the seers said. I appreciate you guys for being here with me today on this wonderful, beautiful day. Appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for being here with me. If you're still here with me, thank you guys. And I appreciate all the support and love that you guys are showing me. And like, share, comment, and subscribe, please, and thank you. And of course, only if you like. I appreciate it all. And yeah, here we go. Let's see what this third deck gives us. And then I'm going to wrap up the reading with the last deck after these next 6 cards come out and give us a little bit more clarification. All right. So yeah, basically I just see that you're really focused at this time on what it is that you feel that you have to do to give back to the world. Okay, you're a light worker, you are light, you have been given light, and you are here to showcase it in a way, not in a boastful way or anything like that, but just show and give back to the collective whole. Take people out of darkness, show people things, you know. Like right now, I just got finished reading out of the book of Acts, and it talks about Paul, whose name was Saul, and he wasn't a believer, and then he got transformed. God pulled him specific, right? You know, specific, you know, to do the work and to become then an apostle, you know, and tell people the powers and the works of God and what he's capable of. So to take people and turn them into believers, you know what I mean? So let's go. Let's see what we got here. So here, Four of Pentacles, you just holding on to that. Didn't it also say, yeah, stand in your belief? Stand in it, guys. Whatever it is that you wholeheartedly believe and you want others to succeed or see or whatever, believe in that, okay? That's what you're here for, you know, to push the message, all right? That's what I'm here for. Earth Angel, balanced, tempered, understanding that it takes a little bit of this, a little bit of that, knowing the world, stepping into the world, you know, your angelic side, using it, mixing and merging and all of those things, okay? Yeah, you're special, whoever I'm talking to. God wants you to know that you are. Five of Cups. That was your first card. So, like I said, you've been through some things in relationships, and you're just really not geared toward that, you know, and it kind of may even upset you as to some of the things that you have been through with other relationships, and you're just like, I just don't want to go through that right now. It's a lot. You have to take a lot, you know, give a lot, you know, and not ready for it. But when you are ready for it, after you've done your work, and you're going to always be doing your work, but after you've gotten to a place where you feel like, yeah, I did that, you know, and succeeded and jumped out into the world, like I said, maybe this emperor will come, empress or whoever, however you guys see this read right now, they'll come along, you know what I mean? I only need one. It was 2 cards. Yep. Like you really did have this transformation. It said transformation is happening fast, you know. And the light came on, like, what? Oh my goodness. I never would have thought I would have been chosen to do this. Oh goodness. Yeah. So even here with the King of Pentacles, you're doing things. You're getting your money. You're cultivating ideas. You're using that money wisely to do things. And maybe even it's going to bring you in abundance. You know what I'm saying? Because of what you're doing, and God is going to continue to bless you because you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Period. Okay, and that makes you think about the change that's going on, and you looking at your life where it was, where it's at, and where you're still trying to go with this full jumping out into different places of the unknown. You know what I mean? And not knowing what's going to happen, but you're not afraid because you know you got God on your side. All right, this is beautiful. Absolutely love it. All right, Six of Swords. Yeah, so you will definitely be able to swim into, what was that? Yeah, nothing but smooth sailing. Yesterday, that's the smooth sailing. Every time I see that now, I want to think of the Isley Brothers song. Okay, so yeah, you'll get to a place where you will be able to smooth sail off into a place, whether if it's by yourself or with someone else, but you're doing the work right now. Okay, Queen of Swords. So you're like, yeah, I need someone that's going to speak the truth, knows the truth, all of that. That's going to be my true Empress because I'm the King of Swords. Wow, wow, wow. So here we go. Here is the last deck, you guys. I appreciate you guys so much for being here with me and receiving these messages that I put out for you guys here daily on Ophiuchus and me. I appreciate you guys so much. Really do appreciate you. So, guys, here's the last deck. Let's see what 3 cards come out, and I will read and wrap up the read after the 3 cards are read from the book. Here we go. One more time. These were some of the stiffest cards when I first bought them. I'm like, oh my gosh, will they ever shuffle? To put them to work. Look at their healing, star power, energy. 28. You are starting. The stars in the heavens are here, shining down on you. Beautiful. It says natural. I don't know if you can see it that well. It says natural and renewing. Okay. Wow. Beautiful. Mm. 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 What's at the bottom? Hangman. That's what's over here at the bottom. Hangman. You didn't thought and hung in the world space of your world and you know what the world is about, and you're here for it. You're being called to continue the work. Whatever it is that you're doing, do it. Continue. Congratulations. All right. And the world shall receive it. Okay. You are a balanced individual and you come with good intentions. Okay. So here you have the Justice card. Okay. Balance. True balance. Okay. Says action, judgment, and faithful there on that card. So here, oh gosh, you guys, I always say, oh, just plug my computer in right when I start, and I always forget. Sorry, I don't want it to die. There we go. So the number 22. Okay. So it says the 22nd path of wisdom connects Tefereth and Geburah, which means beauty and strength, okay? And is associated with the Justice card or Justice Tarot card. The image on the Justice card is of King Solomon sitting on the throne of David, 1 Kings 1 and 37. Similar to the High Priestess card, Solomon sits between two pillars with a veil behind him marking the entrance to the holiest of holies. The pillars are not labeled with B for Boaz and J for Jachin, but King Solomon is the one who constructed the temple, 1 Kings 7:21. He holds a sword in his right hand and a scale in the other, designating that he administers justice fairly. But he does not bear the sword in vain. Romans 13 and 4. It is by wisdom that Solomon ruled. Proverbs 8:12 and 6 through 16. In addition to being the person who constructed the first temple, Solomon is also known for his great wisdom. Solomon took over as a king when he was still a little child, and he humbly asked God for an understanding heart in order to judge his people. He requested, I'm sorry, I always say that right in this area too. That's so crazy. His request pleased God, who gave Solomon the gift of great wisdom. 1 Kings 3, 6 through 14. The spirit of wisdom came upon Solomon, Wisdom 7 and 7. And within his lifetime, he demonstrated wisdom and declared the woman wisdom to the world. And now it goes on and on. Not here to hold you up too long, okay? But basically, what I get from that is, with just enough amount of beauty and strength, you understand the powers that have been given to you, and like I said in the beginning, you want to have this understanding of where your life is going and so on and so forth. And it's like you're holding on to it with that Four of Pentacles. You're holding on to it. You're not letting it go. And you are here to be right or righteous or try to live in that manner. Like I said, be an example or something of that nature. And you really only want to be with someone that meets you all the way and where they understand exactly where you're coming from, why you're like this, and what you still want to do. Like, you don't ever want to backslide or, go backwards. That's just it's not it. Like when they say, when your third eye is open, you can't go backwards. You can't unseen what you've seen. You see what I mean? So next card we have here, it looks like the Seven of Wands. And in the Seven of Wands, that means that you're a very hardworking person, or you're protected, or you're just looking at here. Inside of this Seven of Wands, you have the Seven of Pentacles. And that's him, looking at all of what you've done, maybe some of the things that didn't move over well, or that just like in love, like I don't know about that, if I should even try to go down that route again, because it just never worked, and I don't want to continue doing something that doesn't make any sense. So hold on guys, I'm trying to find it. This book is kind of, yeah, there it is, kind of split up. Anyway, you have here, and here element is fire, the color green, and something hidden, okay, and victory, okay. So you will eventually, yes, have that victory, like I said, but it's once you step into the realm of really doing your work, and someone of that same energy, that same electrifying energy is going to come in and meet you halfway. Okay, so here you have the Sephirah of Netzach, which is victory, is the first Sephirah on the Pillar of Mercy, and is in the world of Yetzirah formation. It is associated with the mental plane of existence, which includes a person's thoughts and decisions immediately prior to manifestation. Sin does not occur in the physical world until a person first makes the mental decision to perform an action. Yeshua stated that If the inside of the cup is clean, the outside of the cup will be clean also. Matthew 23:36. And that a person does not commit adultery. Exodus 20:14, without first contemplating it in one's heart. Matthew 5:28. The path connecting Netzach and Malkuth is associated with the moon tarot card and represents one overcoming his or her inherent or carnal desires. Romans 7:15. Netzach represents the next level of progression, where the person has obtained victory over one's thoughts and desires. So, like I said, right, you're like, yeah, I've been down those roads. It looks good, sounds good, smells good. It's getting hot in here, energy. Yeah, maybe so, but I still have work to do. You know what I mean? I can't fall into that. It may be a trap. So therefore, I guess I'll see you next lifetime. So anyway, you're gonna have to wait a little while. Okay, so here you have the temperance card, and you just had the temperance card out here. Okay, right? So you're balanced, like I say, being, here on this planet, in this world, but you have an angelic base about yourself, right? Or side about yourself, okay? And here it says intelligence, temptation, right? Because of the world, you're here in this world, okay? Reversibility, being able to, and recompense, like, oof, give it to the people. All right, so here we have on this card, it says path 25, temperance. On the Kabbalah, the 25th path of wisdom connects Yesod, your foundation, and Tefereth, which is beauty, and is associated with the temperance tarot card. Yesod is associated with the moon and the Sapientia Dea, or wisdom of God, and Tefereth is associated with the sun and Yeshua. The path the temperance card is on represents the marriage between the sun and the moon, or the conjuncto in alchemy. The person appears as an angel, but the spirit of the alchemist would be a better description. In alchemy, wings are added to creatures to symbolize the spirit of a substance when it is in gaseous state. The person on the temperance card represents the seeker as the alchemist. The gender is not clearly defined because both genders can engage in alchemy, and there is neither Jew nor Greek, male or female, within the body of Christ. Galatians 3:28. The middle pillar of the Kabbalah represents a balance of male and female polarities and traits which exist in all humans, and these characteristics are not related to a person's sex organs. The temperance card represents the great work of alchemy and portrays the person's internal transformation as the alchemist works toward the purification of his or her soul and the transmutation of it into gold. Like yesterday with the gold around the giraffe, not the zebra. Anyway, y'all, I appreciate you guys. Continue to do your work, Ophiuchus, and enjoy the rest of your Sabbath. Take care. Love ya. Gotta go now. See you later. Bye-bye.